we're talking vegan ketosis diet today, and we're talking the how, and I'm going to be recommending products for you. I'll put them all in the description, and there'll be a link. You can just go add them to your cart and purchase them, okay? But I want to stop just for a moment. Today is 4th of July, so I want to wish all my Americans a happy 4th of July. It's our Independence Day, okay? Okay, so what is the keto diet? Some of you have already done it, so maybe you already know, but the keto diet is a high-fat, moderate protein, low-carb diet, okay? And as I spoke in the last video, it's going to be a little challenging as a vegan to do the ketosis diet because the traditional keto diet relies heavily on butter, eggs, and meat. And we are not going to be eating those things. We're going to be relying on plant proteins and plant fats, okay? If you are a vegan or someone who eats very close to vegan style like I do, I am taking this liquid L-carnitine by now 2 tablespoons a day. So 1 tablespoon twice a day away from food. It's got a nice flavor. Basically, why I'm doing this is because I don't eat red meat. That is where L-carnitine's concentrated in. So I'm probably not got a lot in my body. It is the shuttle, it is the backbone of the shuttle that takes fats into the mitochondria to burn them into ketones, okay? And when you are on a ketosis diet, your energy is coming from ketone production, okay? So this is highly recommended if you're a vegan and you're going to do the ketosis vegan diet, okay? And probably want to do that 1 to 2 weeks before you start. And you probably don't want to do this while you're doing the ketosis diet because this has 4 grams of carbohydrates, which will count towards your totals. And you don't want that, okay? So when you're on the keto diet, you're going to have a caloric intake of around 60 to 70% in fat, 15 to 30 in protein, and 5 to 10 in carbohydrates, okay? You'll have to track the macros. What I'm going to do for you guys, I'm going to publish my meals if you just literally want to follow along the foods I'm eating, okay? And that will give you the macros already. I get it. Life is busy, so having it easy, that's my goal for you guys, reason I'm doing this. But let's talk carbs for a second. My videos are probably I'm gonna stick around the 25 grams for carbs. That is the maximum for many people to stay in ketosis. If you're a very active person or you're a very, or you're a man, you can have almost up to 45 grams of carbohydrates and stay in ketosis. How you're gonna know when you're in ketosis, I would highly recommend this when you start, especially if you can't follow along with my daily intake of, foods, because if you're going to be adding foods, the way you determine how many grams of carbohydrates you take. So I will pull up this. This is something we'll talk about in a second. But you look on the label, you look at the total carbohydrates, okay? This one has 9 grams, and then you subtract the daily fiber, the dietary fiber, okay? So that's 1 gram in here. So this one shake from this is going to be 8 grams of carbs, okay? Total. And so if I was going to add that to the meals, I would just add 8 grams to the total, okay? Okay, so these ketone strips are going to help you to determine if you're in ketosis. You pee on them and then they give you a number if you're in ketosis, okay? And how well you're into ketosis. Another thing you're going to feel in is basically your breath and your urine's going to smell different, okay? it's like a fruity smell. Okay, it's kind of weird. So just having good oral hygiene, real important, and drinking a lot of water. That's going to help flush these ketones out. And they say about 1 gallon of water, but that's going to cause you to lose a lot of minerals. You're already going to be losing minerals doing the ketosis diet, so you need a replacement. So I highly recommend this Trace Minerals Keto Electrolyte Powder. I'm going to be using a scoop of this daily in my water while I'm doing ketosis, and this will help with that keto flu symptoms. Okay, that will help with the water distribution in the body. Okay, and it will help your kidneys. Okay, so highly recommend this product. Okay, next, you will probably feel some nausea and diarrhea at first. That is okay. You're probably going to have this for about a week because it takes the pancreas time to upregulate the expression of the genes called that make lipase, which is the enzyme that breaks down dietary fats. And if you are having gallbladder symptoms, you probably want to do a gallbladder tune-up before you do the ketosis diet. I made a whole video about that. Go watch that, okay? I did that about a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I did a gallbladder cleanse. It's the second one I've done in my life. Great for my health, okay? Basically, the key to having a successful ketosis is to load yourself up in low-carb vegetables, high-fat nuts and seeds, lots of avocados, vegan proteins, full-fat coconut milk, and healthy plant-based oils, okay? And at first, it's going to be kind of hard to hit the 60 to 70% in fat. So some tips on how you can do that is adding, using fatty sauces, so like, for example, I have chimichurri sauce. That would be great. You can drizzle extra virgin olive oil on things. And you can use full-fat coconut milk and add that to like desserts, breakfast, smoothies. That's going to really help your soups and, other sauces. And that's going to do a wonder to get the fat content up in the diet, okay? Another thing, it's going to be very challenging as a vegan to get the protein. So I highly recommend you get a plant-based protein powder. This is the one I recommend. I found this one, and one serving, it's unflavored. You'll want to get an unflavored one so you can mix it into foods without altering the taste of the, your foods. And what's awesome about this, it's got 1 gram of carbohydrate, but it's also got 1 gram of fiber. So this is nil to your carbohydrates, and it gives you with one serving 20 grams of protein. So the protein that they got, how they got it: pea, kelp powder, cordyceps mushroom, lion's mane mushroom, reishi mushroom, and Himalayan pink salt, and it's all organic. Okay, so highly recommend this one. Okay, we'll be using this. Okay, so another tip: chia seeds. Chia seeds will be wonderful because you can make it a snack or meal. The chia seeds, you basically will use 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, 6 tablespoons of water, 6 tablespoons of unsweetened coconut milk, and basically stir that together, add 1 to 2 drops of stevia, and you will stir it every 5 minutes for 15 minutes, and that makes a chia seed pudding. And it's amenable to all kinds of flavors. I've made like pumpkin spice, chia seed pudding, cinnamon apple chia seed pudding. So basically, that chia seeds would be a good investment. Okay. Another thing is shirataki noodles. I have shirataki noodles in the refrigerator. It's made from konjac root, and basically it's high in something called glucomannan, and I would recommend you also get glucomannan. Okay, here's a product from Bulk Supplements called konjac root extract. This is a good alternative to cornstarch when you're on a ketosis diet. Yeah, okay. So with these shirataki noodles, they're low in carbohydrate. They have kind of a little different texture. How you use them: you drain them, you rinse them, and you can use them just like you would regular pasta. Toss them in a variety of sauces. Yeah, so that's a great thing to use. Okay. And if you're ever in doubt, just eating a big salad, okay, that dressed in an olive oil based dressing, boom, you got yourself a meal. Okay, you can eat a big salad. I have spinach in there. I have romaine lettuce in there. I'm growing pretty leafy green fancy leaf lettuce on my balcony, so I've got greens coming out my ears that I'm going to be eating. Okay, and you can put your other foods on top of salads and eat it as, so that's one way. But the key to all this, another thing I would recommend, because I am a busy doctor, very, very busy, I get very fatigued. So I bought this a few months ago. It's a ketogenic collagen phytomoringa. This is, vegan collagen. It's not made with meat, but basically I can't find this product to recommend to you guys, so I put a replacement. It's a keto meal replacement in the description. You can get that if you have a blender bottle, shake it up, meal, right? And I will be doing that occasionally because I like quick meals, okay, sometimes when I'm extremely fatigued. Okay, last thing, preparation. Preparation is gonna behoove you, basically, getting yourself some vegan kimchi, getting yourself some sauerkraut, getting yourself unsweetened whole fat coconut milk, getting yourself avocados, getting yourself unsweetened chocolate chips, nuts, seeds. These all can go when you're just in a pinch and you're hungry. Okay. But getting your pantry stock, getting yourself ready. I've already got myself coconut milk. Yeah. So good luck, guys, and expect the videos to come out. I'll probably start the ketosis diet probably in about 3 days. Okay. I have some chips I got to eat, and I got some bagels I need to eat. Hey, just life, okay? So probably 3 days. Okay, I'll start publishing those shorts, but it's gonna take you a while to get these products anyway. So go ahead, enjoy your 4th of July, and then let's do this. Let's do this keto diet and get ourselves fit for our bathing suits because we got a few more months of hot weather in front of us. Okay, I love you guys. Have a good day. Bye.